The Stone and the Kingdom. In a small village just outside Jerusalem, where olive trees bent in the wind and dust clung to every sandal, lived a Jewish man named Micah ben Levi. The Roman eagle watched over everything. Taxes were heavy. Soldiers were everywhere. Micah was a craftsman, a stonecutter like his father before him. His hands were strong, his back steady, but his heart was restless. He had grown up on the scriptures. He knew the Messiah would come. Israel would be restored. But years passed, and Rome remained, and hope felt distant. Still, something stirred in him, like a whisper. There is more than what you see. The weight of Rome. One morning, Roman soldiers entered the village demanding tribute. More taxes, they said. Micah clenched his fists as he watched a widow hand over her last coins. "This is injustice," he muttered. Anger burned in him. Where is God? Why does he allow this? That night, his friend Ezra spoke quietly. "There is a teacher from Nazareth. Some say he speaks of a kingdom." Micah scoffed. "A kingdom? Rome crushes kingdoms." But something about the words lingered. A kingdom not built by swords? He didn't believe it. But he couldn't ignore it either. The burden of the law. Micah was devout. He followed the law carefully. Or at least, he tried. But the more he tried, the more he felt like he was failing. "Am I ever enough?" he whispered one night. The Pharisees spoke of righteousness, but it felt heavy, like a burden he could never fully carry. Then, one day, he heard Jesus of Nazareth, standing among the people, speaking not like a scholar, but with authority. "Come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Micah's heart stopped. Rest from the law? That sounded dangerous, even blasphemous, but true. Fear of the crowd. As Micah listened to Jesus, the more the division grew. Some believed, others hated him. Religious leaders warned, "This man is dangerous. If anyone follows him, they will be cast out." Micah felt torn. His family, his community, his identity, all at risk. One evening, his father said, "Do not be deceived. Stay with what we know." Micah nodded, but inside, a battle raged. Truth or acceptance? One night, under the stars, he whispered, "God, if this man is from you, show me." The crushing of hope. Then came the day that Jesus was arrested, beaten, and crucified. Micah stood at a distance, unable to move. "This was supposed to be the one," he whispered. "Hope died on that cross, or so it seemed. Another false hope," people said. Micah returned home broken. The kingdom, the promise, all gone. And yet, he could not forget the words, "I am the way," the surrender of the heart. On the third day, rumors spread like fire. The tomb is empty. He is alive. Micah ran. As he reached the tomb, the stone was rolled away. Inside, nothing except light. Confusion flooded him. Then, later, he saw him, alive. Not a vision, not a dream. Jesus stood before him. Micah fell to his knees. In that moment, everything became clear. The oppression, the law, the fear, the broken hope, all pointed here. This wasn't just a teacher. This was the Messiah, not to overthrow Rome, but to conquer sin. Not to build an earthly kingdom, but to open the way to heaven. Trembling, Micah whispered, "You are the way." Jesus looked at him as someone who fully knew him and loved him completely. Rome still ruled. Life was still hard. But Micah was no longer the same man, because he had found something greater than freedom from Rome. He had found freedom from sin. He no longer tried to earn righteousness. He received it. He no longer feared rejection. He belonged to God. And when he prayed, it was no longer a ritual. It was a relationship. Living, personal, real. Micah once searched for rescue from oppression, but he found something greater. Salvation. Not through power, not through law, not through a man, but through Jesus Christ alone. He is the way, the truth, and the life. He found the narrow road to heaven.